following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. I am a conservative. A lot of people say I treat them like dogs, but they do seem to get better. Now, if you have a personal health challenge you want to ask about, if you have a health challenge of a friend, a loved one, a workmate, or if you want to talk about medical politics or the home-based business opportunity, give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Well, today I need to go back to the pre-existing conditions and talk about the differences between epigenetics versus genetics and autoimmune diseases. And, of course, there are no such things as autoimmune disease unless you have the bubble babies that are born where the mother was missing things during pregnancy and the baby's born without an immune system because the nutrients weren't there to form the immune system when the baby's born. So they have to live in a bubble, from the time they're born. But there's no acquired autoimmune disease. It's all nonsense. It just translates to the doctor saying, I don't know what the heck you got, so I'm going to blame it on your body attacking itself and blame it on your genes. That way I don't have to be responsible. At any rate, we're talking about obesity, diabetes, we're talking about arthritis, cardiovascular disease, we're talking about things like dialysis, neurological problems, and so on. Okay? And so we've looked at some of these earlier in the months and weeks prior to this, but let's look at some we haven't looked at so much. Let's look at dialysis. I mean, I am just going crazy because of the dialysis thing. Where restaurants used to be, there's now dialysis laboratories. I mean, there's like 10 dialysis laboratories on each square block in the big cities because it's a great way for the doctors to get into your insurance policies and use an ATM machine. They keep people on dialysis for 25 years when they should have had a kidney transplant 24 years earlier. But they'll keep you on dialysis and say, well, we just haven't found one with your blood type. That's nonsense. In 25 years, you got to be kidding me. They're actually, it's like $80,000 a month that insurance has to pay the doctor in the dialysis laboratory to deal with one person, okay? And so that's why all the doctors are forming all these dialysis labs, okay? When you have kidney failure, in most cases, there's nothing wrong with your kidneys. In actuality, the little these little blood vessels, these little arteries, these afferent arteries, tiny. They're so tiny that only one red blood cell can get through at a time. They supply the dirty blood into the filtering units called glomeruli in the kidneys. And the reason why your blood tests show that the kidneys are not filtering the blood is not because there's anything wrong with the kidneys. It's because the dirty blood is not getting into the kidneys. Okay? So we've come up with is a plan that works. It supports healthy blood pressure. It supports healthy blood flow into the filtering units in the kidneys. And so the hormone renin, R-E-N-I-N, which the kidney puts out when you have this problem, to get the blood pressure up to drive more blood through the kidneys, the blood pressure comes down. And, of course, the blood begins to flow through the blocked arteries. You have to get on a two-point system. Number one, you got to get rid of all the bad stuff, the inflammatory stuff that caused these arteries to be plugged and blocked and plaqued up. We're talking about fried foods, processed meats with nitrates and nitrites. We're talking about things like deli slices, sandwich meats, and so forth. We're talking about oils, no olive oil, coconut oil, margarines, manufactured cooking oils, because as you heat them, especially, or even just sit on the table overnight, they oxidize and turn into trans fats, heterocyclamines, and acrylamides, all of which are inflammatory, cause plaquing in the arteries, not cholesterol and saturated fat, but oils. And then absolutely no gluten, no wheat, bran, rye, oats, so you can absorb the nutrients, which is going to help with the problem. Okay? And usually, even if you're on dialysis 6 days a week because you haven't urinated in 10 years, usually within a month or two, you're urinating again. The quickest one I've ever worked with was up in Canada. It was just 10 days you're urinating again. They get down to 3 dialysis a week instead of 6. And then, of course, in 2 more months, they're totally off of dialysis and back to a normal life. But you have to stay on the program forever. And, of course, everybody needs the basic 90, the 90 for life. That's the 60 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 acids, 3 fatty acids. And then there's a secret sauce for musculoskeletal stuff, arthritis and lupus and fibromyalgia, osteoporosis. There's secret sauces for obesity, diabetes, and, of course, the cardiovascular stuff, congestive heart failure, cardiomyopathy heart disease, atrial fibrillation, which is really a back problem, not a heart problem, but doctors want you to think it's a heart problem, neurological stuff. We're talking about things like MS, multiple sclerosis. We're talking about things like, Lou Gehrig's disease. We're talking about the, let's see here, anything of that nature, okay? Parkinson's disease. Those kinds of things are just nutritional deficiencies complicated by inflammation. So, none of the bad stuff, no fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no glutens. And then you have to throw in the 90 essential nutrients. I like the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack for these types of brain diseases, neurological diseases, and you eat 8 to 10 eggs a day per 100 pounds of body weight to repair the brain. The brain is 75% cholesterol, the white matter of the brain, the myelin, makes up 75% of your brain weight, and it's almost 100% cholesterol. And so you want to have your cholesterol between 250 and 350, and stay away from all the bad stuff. Again, no fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, or glutens. You take the 90 essential nutrients, the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack, and then you throw in the secret sauces for those things. Eat those eggs, get your cholesterol up to 250 to 350. And people who are in terminal Parkinson's disease, terminal MS, terminal Lou Gehrig's disease, terminal Huntington's disease, which are all thought to be somehow genetically induced or genetically partially autoimmune. These things, your body can heal itself. Your brain can heal itself. The brain has the capacity to do that. I've seen this literally hundreds and hundreds of times a year, and of course, we're getting more and more traction from individuals because the medical system has failed them. Well, stick with us. We're going to be back with more truth, justice, in a longevity way on Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552 on the priority line, 831-685-1080. Imagine a rich, decadent chocolate that's actually good for you. Youngevity's Triple Treat chocolate is just that, an antioxidant-rich dark chocolate complete with probiotics to aid in proper digestion. This all-natural product contains no preservatives, and for those with dietary restrictions, it's gluten-free, dairy-free, glycemic-friendly, and kosher certified. Not only does Triple Treat dark chocolate taste fantastic, it contains super antioxidant blueberries to absorb free radicals with an ORAC value of 16,936 per piece. Triple Treat chocolate also contains a proprietary blend of probiotics with over 500 million live healthy bacteria per 8 grams at the time of manufacture, with 80% reaching the intestines, which is much more than most live culture yogurts. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily tablets and the mineral capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Youngevity distributor today.
Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you're going to work with these diseases in a clinical epigenetics way, as opposed to believing the doctors that you have a genetic problem or a autoimmune problem, get a hold of the books, Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Disease Transmission, the book Dead Doctors Don't Lie, the book Rare Earths Been Cured. Don't forget the CDs, Hell's Kitchen, one of my favorites. Don't forget Dead Doctors Don't Lie. A stick of butter a day keeps the doctor away, not apples, but a stick of butter a day keeps the doctor away. And then Live Long and Finish Strong. Live Long and Finish Strong. Well, if you're going to do this as a business, I want you to get that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases using vitamins, minerals, and trace minerals, and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, and aromatherapy oils. That's a trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and Passport Aromatherapy. Okay, Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us today?
Well, I thought we'd talk a little bit about the microbiome. Apparently, a story here from Natural News that, we're all aware of the most common lifestyle risk factors for heart disease and stroke, things like an unhealthy diet, lack of physical activity, smoking tobacco, alcohol use. And there's a study where researchers discovered another link between gut bacterial health and your cardiovascular diseases. Researchers reviewed previous studies and found that a diet high in fat compromises the health of gut bacteria, causing gut dysbiosis. And they say the microbial imbalance in the gut was found to cause the progression of cardiovascular disease by increasing two major risk factors: atherosclerosis and high blood pressure. Of course, atherosclerosis is the plaque buildup in the arteries, and of course we all know what high blood pressure is. And according to the World Health Organization, they say cardiovascular diseases are the leading cause of death worldwide. Approximately 17.7 million people died from heart disease in 2015, accounting for 31% of all deaths worldwide. The newly explained links between gut dysbiosis and the development of cardiovascular disease have opened up a door to early intervention, and I just thought it was interesting that there would be such a link, but we should probably know that. And I say that prebiotics are protecting the arteries through selectively helping the growth of good bacterial growth, and then they say probiotics are live microorganisms that provide health benefits when consumed with lactobacilli and bifidobacteria strains. So there you go.
Well, that's why we have things like our root beer belly, which has the prebiotics and the probiotics in it. It tastes good, tastes like root beer, as the name implies. They come in little sprinkles. Tear the little pod open and put the sprinkles in your mouth. Little kids, it's a great way of introducing probiotics and prebiotics into kids. Tastes great. And then, of course, the triple treat chocolate. I try to have 6 of those a day. Not only do I get the probiotics and the prebiotics in the triple treat chocolate, but I also get the antioxidants. Of course, dark chocolate has the highest rate of antioxidants from most foods, and also it has extra minerals added to it and so forth. And so these two, root beer belly and triple treat chocolate, in fact, like I say, I work towards getting 6 of those triple treat chocolates in per day, 2 at breakfast, 2 at lunch, 2 at dinner time, and they are just fabulous. These are not milk chocolates. No, this is the pure dark chocolate. Fabulous, fabulous. And I really am excited about our probiotics and prebiotics. Again, root beer belly and triple treat chocolate. Just an amazing, amazing thing. And again, the book's Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Disease Transmission. The book, let's see here, Rare Earths Been Cured, Dead Doctors Don't Lie. The CDs, Live Long and Finish Strong. A stick of butter a day keeps the doctor away. And then, of course, Hell's Kitchen, one of my favorite CDs. I really don't talk about Hell's Kitchen enough. It will blow your mind, the stuff that's on there. And, of course, it'll blow your mind what's in Live Long and Finish Strong. It goes into all the things that are going to add 25 to 50 healthy years to your life. And it's like crazy, the things you can do to give your genes, DNA, RNA, and telomeres everything they need to do their job, maximize your body's ability to maintain and heal itself, and that way you're going to get your genetic potential for everything from longevity, intelligence, size, speed, strength, fending off disease, all the things that doctors want you to believe are genetically based. They are epigenetically based. You give your genes, DNA, RNA, and telomeres what they need, and you'll get it. Well, stick with us. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us on the priority line, 831-685-1080, toll free, 888-379-2552. Many believe that all life began in the Earth's oceans. We do know that the oceans and seas are still abundant with life and life-sustaining nutrients. Many cultures have long believed in the life-giving properties of plants and sea life harvested from the oceans. Youngevity's Ocean's Gold is a proprietary blend of seaweeds, algae, mosses, kelp, sea cucumbers, and sea minerals, as well as coenzyme Q10, calcium, and iron, all designed to help support healthy thyroid function, regular heartbeat, normal weight, mood stabilization, and hormone levels. Take advantage of life-sustaining nutrients from the Earth's oceans with Youngevity's Ocean's Gold. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hi everyone, Andy Anderson here. Are you using those handy little bottles of gel that zap germs, bacteria, and other nasties? In today's world, that's smart, especially with all the filthy doorknobs, shopping carts, and handrails we touch every day. Here's what you may not know. Once the alcohol evaporates, goodbye effectiveness. No more protection until you use it again. PureWorks to the rescue. Our FDA-compliant foam, lotion, soap, and spray do not rely on alcohol. Their killing power lasts up to 4 hours. PureWork disinfecting spray is EPA certified to kill swine flu, bird flu, MRSA, HIV, hepatitis B and C, and a whole host of viruses and bacteria. Mold and fungus too. It's even safe around children and pets. You'll love the soft feel of PureWorks on your hand. It actually conditions and will not dry your skin. Here's a little peace of mind knowing your hands are still germ-free hours later. Get your hands on PureWorks and get PureWorks on your hands. Stand by. Pull out your paper and pencil for your local number to order PureWorks.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And again, if you're going to do the Youngevity business as a business, get all the tax breaks that billionaires get, right, and have great cash flow, but also get feeling good stuff because you're helping thousands of people every day with their health and where the medical system has failed us. Okay, so I want you to get a hold of that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, and aromatherapy oils. The trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy. If you've never run a business before, also ask for the book Wall Street for Kids. Learn how to be profitable. Learn how to get all the tax breaks that billionaires get. Okay, and of course, this is a willable asset when you start your Youngevity business. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Tacoma, Washington, and Zack, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Zack, you're on the air.
Hi, Dr. Wallach. How you doing?
Fine,
Thank you
sir.
so much for existing.
Thank you. How can we help you, sir?
Well, since I was 15 years old, just out of the blue, my bladder just decided to turn off. I haven't been able to urinate standing up all those years, and they said, well, you got neurogenic bladder disorder. It's never going to come back. There's no cure. And then, after years of research, I found out that my hormones are on the ground, and that when I went to Children's Orthopedic in Seattle, they said that an enzyme was missing in my body, but they didn't really know how to put it back, and,
Sure. How much do you weigh, Zack?
I weigh, that's the other thing, I have candida, too. I weigh about 240. Right
And
now.
how tall are you, sir?
About 5'9.5", 5'10".
Okay, 5'9", 5'10". I'd like to see you weigh 175, 180, so you need to lose 60, 70
Me
pounds.
too.
Okay, good. And when you say you have candida, how does that manifest itself? Do you have any skin problems or asthma, or what do you got going there?
Well, before I got a shower filter and stopped using all the junk of the world, the eczema stopped. I did have eczema.
Okay.
And as far as the candida goes, the way it manifests itself is it's just, let's just say it's horrendous downstairs.
Okay, so that, do you get diarrhea? Do you get diarrhea? You get constipation, that kind of stuff?
Well, sometimes the first one is formed, and then the second one after that is definitely...
Loose. Okay. All right.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so here we go. Get your pen and paper out, sir. Charmaine, what's Zach's basic underlying problem here?
He has gluten.
Yeah, drop-dead gluten problem. This is you're classic for gluten problems. Of course, doctors, rather than say that, they say you have candida, so they can treat you for that instead of just saying get off of gluten. And so, with all this stuff going on, do you have a back problem, Zach, of any kind? Do you have a back problem?
Yeah, and I almost forgot to tell you, I don't make any stomach acid. I had the test.
Okay, so you have hypochlorhydria, it's called.
Oh, good Lord, what is that?
Well, hypo means low, chlorhydria means you don't have any acid in your stomach, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so the stomach acid's low, hypochlorhydria. Okay, so hang on, and Char and I will give you a program to deal with all this after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Youngevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables. And besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you need to lose that 10, 25, 50, 75, 100 pounds or more, contact your Youngevity associate and ask for the book Hell's Kitchen. There's a CD that goes along with it, one of my favorites, Hell's Kitchen. And learn the cause, prevention, and cure of obesity. It also discusses type 2 diabetes and the metabolic syndrome. And then you need the book Energy Crisis, because it goes into the ketone diet to help you lose weight. We do have a diet. It's a shake, a keto caramel shake. We also have a keto caramel meal bar replacer. So 2 or 3 meals a day, any 2 of the 3 meals a day, you can use one, either the shake or the meal bar. And so you can do that twice a day, and then your third meal, whichever one it is, use a small salad plate or coffee cup saucer to have steamed vegetables, roast vegetables, eggs, red meat, fish, poultry, and of course we're talking about a tablespoon worth of all these things. You want to get your calories down to about 1,200 calories a day, and of course this will all work for you that way, and you'll lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day, and it'll be one of those miracles. If you can't believe it, you'll lose a half pound, 2 pounds a day, and the magic is you'll never gain the weight back. Okay, Doug, we're going right back to Washington State in Zack. Okay, Charmaine, you there?
I'm here.
Okay. So we know Zack has a serious drop-dead gluten intolerance, which manifested itself when he was 17 years old. And so in addition to getting rid of all the bad foods, the fried foods, processed meats, oils, and glutens, what would you give him to support maintenance repair of all this stuff?
Well, my suggestion would be, for all his issues, I would give him 2 Healthy Brain and Heart Packs. I would give him the Ultimate Enzymes. I would give him the Glucogel, the Ultimate Daily Classic, vitamin D3, and for weight loss, he can take the Route.
Perfect. You get an A++ here. And so Char's exactly correct, Zack. Your body weight, I'd go ahead and take 2 of the Healthy Brain and Heart Packs per month, a full dose of thing twice a day. Get 2 of the large bottles of Glucogel capsules, so you can take 15 a day, 5 at breakfast, 5 at lunch, 5 at dinner time. Get an extra bottle of the liquid Glucogel, so you can take an ounce before bedtime and maybe a half a glass of water. Get 2 bottles of the vitamin D3 capsules per month, so you can take 3 of those twice a day to support more efficient absorption of calcium and other nutrients, and also it will increase the efficiency of laying down calcium and other nutrients into your bones and other tissues that require these minerals. And then, let's see here, the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets will support healthy blood pressure and healthy blood flow through plugged arteries and so forth. So I'd like you to have 3 of those twice a day. That's 2 bottles a month. And for male hormones, what would you give him for male hormones here?
I would give him, for those kind of issues, I would give him the Zeratest.
Yeah, the Zeratest, Xeratest. You can take 2 or 3 of those tablets twice a day. It's 2 bottles a month. And what would you give? Well, I'd throw in also the vitamin D3. I said that I think 2 bottles a month, 3 of those capsules twice a day. And so what would you do for his weight challenge? I mean, he needs to lose 60 pounds or so. What would you do for?
Well, the Rev, of course.
Yeah, the Rev. Okay, get two bottles of Rev per month. Put a dropper full, not a drop, but a dropper full under your tongue 30 minutes before each meal. Leave it absorb through oral tissues. Put a second dropper full under your tongue 15 minutes before each meal. Leave it absorb through oral tissues. Within a few days, you'll start losing that half a pound to 2 pounds a day. And, of course, that'll be magic. And don't forget, you do need to eat eggs every day. So you can put 2 or 3 eggs in each of your shakes. If you have 2 shakes a day, if you have 1 shake a day, 2 or 3 eggs. And, of course, your meal, your real meal, you could have 2 or 3 eggs, soft poached with soft yolks, soft boiled with soft yolks, or soft scrambled in butter, no oils, no margarines. And then call us every 2 weeks, Zack, because people are going to hear you have a very classic sort of male's version of gluten intolerance and all these various things, which are all nutritional deficiencies. So give us a call every 2 weeks. We'll walk you through this, give you special attention, but also we're going to have a great testimony from you. We'll be back after these messages.
And that does open a line. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach today, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552. On the priority line, 831-685-1080. Lines open. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463. 3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it, too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity and 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you want to live to be well beyond 100 chronologically, say 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200 plus, while being biologically 30, 40, 50, contact your Youngevity associate and ask for the books Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Theory of Disease Transmission, the book Dead Doctors Don't Lie, also the book Immortality, and the book Rare Earths and Cures. Don't forget the CD Hell's Kitchen, Dead Doctors Don't Lie, A Stick of Butter Day Keeps the Doctor Away, and don't forget Live Long and Finish Strong, and you'll be able to add 25 to 50 healthy years to your life. Equally important, maybe more important, add 25 to 50 healthy years to the life of your kids and grandkids so that you will not outlive them. Okay? We want you to live a long life, but we want them to live even longer, okay? So, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Nebraska. And Dale, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Oh, Dale, you're on the air.
Hi, I have a mother with a 17-year-old daughter weighing 110 pounds, 5'4". She's been diagnosed with a thyroid benign nodule. The nodule's growing on the right side of her thyroid. They've had 3 biopsies in the last year. The first one was benign. The next 2 are non-conclusive. Of course, doctors do what they always want to do is take it out, warning her of the side effects, that she could lose her vocal cords and have lifelong thyroid hormone intake. They tell her it could turn to cancer if they don't take it out, and so the mother is terrified and the daughter's terrified. What can we recommend for her?
Okay, well, 2 things you can do. Number 1, they can get a second opinion with the biopsies that have already been taken. They can be sent to the University of Nebraska School of Medicine and ask for their opinion, get a second opinion. Never react to the first sort of diagnosis and treatment plan by medical doctors, because according to the Mayo Clinic, 88% of the first diagnoses and treatment plans are incorrect. Okay, so Mayo Clinic said that. So I would get a second opinion from the medical school. They're on a salary. It says it doesn't matter what the diagnosis is. They're going to be more academic in their diagnoses. Secondly, at 110 pounds, what would you do, Charmaine, for somebody who has, at least to date, the diagnosis is sort of a non-malignant, non-cancerous thyroid nodules, and the thyroid's not acting right and so forth. Kid's only 110 pounds. What would you do for that kid to support healthy thyroid function?
Well, what I would do for all those issues, first I would get on a gluten-free diet just for the heck of it, and don't eat the bad stuff. And with the thyroid problem, no cruciferous vegetables.
Okay.
And then I would get her on a healthy brain and heart pack, obviously, and especially if they think she may have, something more serious.
What would you add to the healthy brain and heart pack?
Well, I would add the Ocean's Gold to it.
Okay, very, very good.
And
yeah, I think that's pretty good.
Go from there, and maybe she could even take the Z-Radical too, just for insurance.
Inflammatory, sure.
Insurance policy.
Yeah. Okay, very good. So Z-Radical, go ahead and have her take 2 ounces. Start out with 2 ounces a day, 2 quarts a month as a liquid. Ounce at breakfast, ounce at dinner time. 1 healthy brain and heart pack per month. Get an extra bottle of selenium, so she takes 6 of those a day. Everything else, divide it in half a dose at breakfast and dinner time. And then, of course, the Ocean's Gold. Get 2 bottles a month of the Ocean's Gold, so you can take 3 of those tablets twice a day. It's going to support healthy thyroid function. And as Shar said, got to get rid of those cruciferous vegetables. That means cabbage, broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, and kale, because they interfere with thyroid function. And let's see here. Did I get it all in, Shar?
I think so. I mean, we could go crazy, but
no, this is a place to start.
Yeah.
And then when you get the second opinion from the University Medical School Pathology Department on the biopsies that are already taken, don't need to do anything again. Just have the clinic ship it to the medical school for a second opinion, and then give us a call before you decide what to do, so we can help you interpret everything. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to California, and Lynette, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Lynette, you're on the air.
Hi, Dr. Wallach.
Hi, how can we help you?
Hi. I have 3 main things. I'm 38, 5'7", 159 pounds, and about 4 or 5 years ago, I was diagnosed with uterine fibroids, fallopian tube blockage, and then I found out I was anemic due to the fibroids. My hemoglobin is 8.7, so I was wondering, is there anything that, and my husband and I also want to have children, so I'm wondering, is there
not a
anything
problem
that I can take?
Yeah, not a problem. We can help you in all those things. So let me just ask you a couple of quick questions. Do you have any issues such as eczema, dermatitis, psoriasis, or rosacea?
No.
Okay. Do you have any respiratory issues, chronic bronchitis, get respiratory things every winter, asthma, anything like that?
I've had asthma since I was 8 months old.
Okay. Okay, Charmaine, what's Lynette's problem?
She's got a gluten intolerance for sure.
Got a drop-dead gluten intolerance. So the first thing you have to do is get rid of the gluten out of your life. No fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no gluten, no wheat bread around oats, no wheat bread around oats. Char, are there any sources of gluten-free oatmeal or oats?
No, they just call it something else. That's all.
Yeah, they call it gliadin. A rose by any other name is still a rose. Gluten, by another name, is still gluten. So no wheat, butter, rye, or oats in any way, shape, or form. You're going to have to learn how to read labels properly because they hide it in the foods. So you really, really have to look out for that stuff so you can maximize your absorption. And then what would you do? She weighs 159 pounds. What would you do for her to support healthy uterine function, fallopian tube function, ovarian function? We want her female stuff functioning properly so she can, work towards having a healthy pregnancy.
Personally, what I would do for all those different issues is obviously, besides the gluten-free diet, I would get her on 2 healthy brain and heart packs, and then I would add the Zerafem to that. And
Zerafem, and what else? It comes in quart liquids?
And Women's FX.
Perfectly, yes. Okay, so Char's exactly correct, Lynette. You want to get rid of all the bad foods, the fried foods, processed meats, oils, and gluten is very, very... And your husband's got to do the same thing. Dog, cat, bird food, all the dog food and cat food's got to say grain-free, no gluten, everything. I mean, don't even use the word because of cross-contamination, the food preparation surfaces and the washer and dryer and the beds and the couches and so forth. There cannot be any cross-contamination. Many of these things will clear up just from that. But then, as Char says, 2 healthy brain and heart packs per month, a full dose of everything twice a day. And then also the Woman's FX liquid, 2 quarts a month, an ounce at breakfast, ounce at dinner time. The 2 bottles a month of the Zerafem tablets, Xerafem. Take 2 or 3 of those at breakfast and 2 or 3 at dinner time. All that's going to support healthy functioning of the female system, and you should have regular cycles and periods and so forth, and the various symptoms of the fibroids, bleeding and pain and so forth. What would you do in addition to getting rid of all the inflammatory foods, which are actually the cause of fibroids in the uterus? What would you do to help the body reduce inflammation?
Well, she could take the CM soft gels if she wanted to.
Yeah, she could take the CM plus soft gels. You could take 3 of those twice a day, maybe 2 bottles a month. You could also take the Z Radical, 2 quarts a month, an ounce at breakfast, ounce at dinner time. You could also take the BTT 2.0 tablets. You could take 2 of those twice a day, maybe 1 bottle a month. That'll get your auric points of 160,000 per day. So to support the immune system and get the inflammatory stuff down. But the Woman's FX, the Zerafem, all these anti-inflammatory things are going to work towards helping your uterus heal itself from the fibroids. But you have to stop the ongoing damage. No fried foods, no processed meats, no oils and gluten. And don't try to get pregnant for 6 months. Make sure your body is totally saturated with vitamins and minerals, and you'll reduce the risk significantly of having a child born with any kind of birth defect, okay? Because all birth defects, with the exception of the measles and things like that, and prescription drugs and some poisons you run into accidentally out there, 99% of all birth defects are caused by nutritional deficiencies, and so there's nothing worse than getting a pregnancy and having a Down syndrome baby or something like that when it's totally unnecessary. Okay, Doug. Well, that answers that question. Well, stick with us, folks. We're going to be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Longevity's ancient legacy, true aromatherapy, is no exception. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation. Longevity's ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide. Many ancient legacy oils come directly from families in the East which have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years. Keep Ancient Legacy's tea tree oil in your medicine chest for first aid. Tea tree oil is great for soothing the itching and stinging associated with insect bites, burns, scrapes, and other skin irritations. It's also effective as an antiseptic. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Youngevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities.
Hey, if you're like me, your life is hectic. You don't know where you're going to be next. Between kids and family and in-laws and work and traffic and everything else that's driving me crazy right now, my life is insane. I bet your life's insane as well. When do we have time to get every single nutrient we need to be healthy? When? Well, I've got a tip for you. Take a product called Pollen Burst. It's so simple, even I can do it. All you have to do is open the package, pour it in water, mix it up, and bam, you're ready to go. It tastes great. It's not one of those medicine-tasting things. It tastes great, low in calories, helps curb your appetite, gives you natural energy that doesn't let you crash, gives you your vitamins, minerals, nutrients, everything from the plant world. And I got to tell you, for a busy person like me or a busy person like you, we need simple, we need good. Pollen Burst is your answer. Tastes great. Try it, and you'll feel better.
Call your local Youngevity distributor to find out how Pollen Burst can make you feel better. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. And Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Ventura, California. And Sharon, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Oh, Sharon, you're on the air.
Hi, Dr. Wallach.
Hi.
I love your products, and I'm on your brain and heart pack.
All right. How can we help you today?
Well, today I have a tooth abscess, and I'm wondering if there's anything nutrition that I could do to hopefully try to avoid the extraction.
Okay. Well, first of all, when people have an abscess of the tooth, it usually goes along with osteoporosis of the skull, a little bit of receding gums, some loose teeth, all that kind of stuff, and then food gets down in along the side of the root and causes an infection down at the tip of the root, okay, which turns out to be an abscess. So two things. What do you weigh?
120.
120. Do you have any other issues, any high blood pressure, diabetes, arthritis?
No.
Okay. Let's see here. How old are you?
I'm 75.
Okay. And let's see here. No skin issues, no dry skin, eczema, dermatitis, or psoriasis?
I would say a little dry skin. I've never had any of those other conditions.
Okay.
Sometimes my back itches.
Okay. What about things like asthma and bronchitis, any respiratory stuff?
No, nothing like that either. I'm on a thyroid.
Thyroid medication?
Yeah.
Okay. And do you have children?
No.
Okay. Do you have brothers and sisters?
Yeah.
Do any of them have any health problems that we've mentioned?
I haven't seen them in so long. I really don't know their health conditions. I think they have health conditions, but I changed my life completely from theirs.
Yeah. Okay, but you don't know as a kid, did they have asthma or skin problems?
Oh, no.
Okay. Okay, Charmaine.
Yeah.
Okay, here's a gal. She weighs 120 pounds. She's 74, 75 years old. Has, let's see here, she has an abscess tooth. And she's got low thyroid. What would you give her to support healthy maintenance repair of the skull and the jaw? And what would you give her to actually support the immune system so the immune system can help battle against the abscess and so forth? What would you do for all that?
Well, personally, what I would do with an abscess tooth, and I've done it, is put the clove oil on a Q-tip and put it right on the area. It burns, but it definitely kills everything.
Yeah, the clove oil, you can, as you say, just straight couple of drops on a Q-tip, put around where the gums meet the roots of the tooth, that particular tooth, in between the tooth in front of it and the tooth in back of it. And what would you do orally to support the immune system?
And then I take Killer Biotic and some colloidal silver on it, too.
Yeah, colloidal silver. You can actually brush your teeth and gargle with it and so forth. Okay. Sharon, you can do that. Just straight brush your teeth with it, particularly around that tooth that has the abscess. And then 3 of the Killer Biotic capsules twice a day. That's 2 bottles a month. And what would you give her as her basic program at 120 pounds? What would you do to get all the 90 cents of nutrients into her?
Well, for my basic program, I always like the Brain and Heart Pack, but, it's everybody's choice, but that's my...
Yeah, well, that's me too. When you have an issue like this, I like to, use a little bit of a heavier hammer instead of just sort of the beginning thing, which is the Healthy Start Pack. The Healthy Start Pack's like putting 6 quarts of oil in your car before the engine burns up, preventive maintenance. But once you have an issue like abscess tooth and some other issues, doctors want to be extracting teeth and putting in bridges and those sorts of things, or implants, however they want to do it. And so I would go with the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack. And then what would you do to make sure she's maximizing her absorption of mineral nutrients and maybe not getting outside in the sun as often as she should?
I'd get some vitamin D3, which I take.
Yeah, you need to be taking, Sharon, the vitamin D3. Go ahead and get 2 bottles of the vitamin D3 a month, either the spray or the capsules. Take a full dose at breakfast and dinner. The capsule would be 3 capsules at breakfast and dinner. The spray would be 3 spritzes at breakfast and 3 spritzes at dinner time, so it'd take 2 bottles of each, depending on your choice of either the liquid spray or the capsules. And then, and of course, because when you have osteoporosis of the skull, at your age, the odds are you have osteoporosis all over the body. And so doing this program will actually help you deal with all that. Give us a call every couple of weeks, and we'll walk you through it. And being from California, it should only take a day or 2 to get the product. You can start the diet immediately when you hang up here, but put your order in, and guess what? Within a day or 2, you have the product, and away we go. Call us every 2 weeks. Well, thank you, everybody. Your great testimonies and questions today. Thank you so much, Shar. Super job as usual. Thank you so much, Doug and Sam. Superlative job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. God bless the American flag. God bless the national anthem, and God bless America.